Is this Sheriff Brackett's car? Please let this be Sheriff Brackett. It's Halloween. Everybody's entitled to one good scare. I have been waiting my entire life for this game. Like, y'all know how much I love Michael Myers. Like, Halloween is one of my favorite franchises, and I have been waiting for this game since birth. I'm not even exaggerating. I've been waiting since birth, and yeah, I'm ready. Let's talk about it. Nobody cares, but I feel like y'all should care, because why not? Michael Myers in a video game? Oh my god. I'm so freaking excited. All right, y'all, shut up talking to me real quick. I don't mean to talk to y'all like that, but shut up. We get ready to watch greatness. Please follow IllFonic and Gun Media on social media so that you can get updates. Make sure that you subscribe to their website, all of these things. They're going to be much more announcements soon. So make sure that you guys are subscribed and you guys are checking them out and all that good stuff, okay? So here we go, y'all. Y'all ready? If y'all not, that's y'all problem. We can rate plus play.
A quiet town.
Dr. Loomis!
Like hundreds of other small towns all across America. A town just like yours. But it was here on October 31st.
Oh my God!
1963. No motive, no warning, no provocation, just senseless death. I met him 15 years ago. I thought there was hope, that he could be reached. But what
I don't know how they did this. Y'all know I usually let it play all the way through, but I don't know how they did this. But Dr. Loomis, they got it so right. Like, oh my God. Oh my God. They got it so right.
met was not a child. No emotion. Perhaps not even human.
Linda?
Later,
Is that Linda?
home. But what happened that night was only the beginning. It wasn't just a killing spree.
That's Tommy Doyle's house?
He was going to reach it. Come on, we have to go.
You can't stop him. You can't reason with him. You can't kill the boogeyman.
Oh, and the pumpkin is authentic. Did y'all see this? Single player and multiplayer horror experience coming in 2026. Oh my God, the graphics are so amazing. Listen, every year for Halloween, I cut my pumpkin like this. I get myself a pumpkin and I get the boys a pumpkin because I cut my pumpkin like this. The way that they got this down packed, because I had to study it because I want my pumpkin to look like the pumpkin from the Halloween movies. This looks so good. Oh my God. So y'all can wish list it now. It's coming out on all platforms. I don't know if it's coming out on the Switch. Let's see. Let's see if it's coming out on the Switch. Hold on one second. What did they say? HalloweenGame.com. I acted like I had to look at it. I knew it by heart. I'm sorry, y'all. Listen. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Approaching Haddonfield. I am from Haddonfield. I am. Okay, so it's going to be on Steam, PlayStation, Xbox, and Epic. So you can wish list it if you listen. I'm going to wish list it everywhere because they haven't said anything about it being crossplay. So I'm going to get it on PlayStation and on Steam. You can hook up your Steam to your Epic account. So I really don't think I need to get it on Epic. But, oh my God. Okay, let me show y'all. Okay, so let's look at this. Latest updates. Okay, so this latest update is from August the 20th, 2025. Welcome to Haddonfield. IllFonic, Compass, International Pictures, Further Front, and Gun Interactive are bringing the next big thing in asymmetrical horror Halloween. Heavily regarded as the blueprint for the modern slasher, Halloween 1978 has left an undeniable and mark on modern horror. Now, the teams behind some of the most successful modern horror game titles join their publishing forces with the original producers of the film franchise. So the original producers are Compass International and Malik Al-Qaid. I keep messing up his name. I'm so excited I'm fucking it up. Franchise to deliver the definitive interactive iteration on this landmark property. IllFonic and Gun Interactive, in partnership with Compass International Pictures and Further Front present Halloween. The teams are thrilled to come together again to bring an IP this important and near and dear to their hearts. To the asymmetrical horror landscape, all massive fans of the 1978 classic, with IllFonic at the helm of development and publishing and Gun providing publishing support, the goal is not only to do Halloween justice, but to once again innovate in the asymmetrical horror space. Thank you, Charles Brungart, CEO at IllFonic, states, working with Gun again presents an opportunity to showcase how both companies have grown since the last time we collaborated. I'm looking forward to implementing the lessons we have learned since then and getting this game to the market. And partnering with Malik Al-Qaid, I keep putting an L in his name, Malik Al-Qaid and Ryan Friedman, the film's original producers, Compass and Further Front, has given us amazing insight and guidance into this quintessential horror IP. Wes Kellner, hey Wes! CEO of Gun Interactive adds, when Chuck reached out to me with this opportunity to help, I didn't hesitate. It's exciting to bring these two teams back together again, and it certainly helps that we're working on one of the greatest horror films. We're always ready to support a friend like IllFonic. Okay, so this is like a scene or a screenshot from, I don't know if it's the game concept or if it's the... there is a lot of ground to cover in revealing this project to you all, and the hub is already populated with a few key pieces to start that foundation. Please do check out the hub post tackling single and multiplayer modes in Halloween and constructing the ultimate horror sandbox. Keep an eye on this space for more news as it happens. Bringing this world to gamers everywhere is extremely exciting for the whole development team at IllFonic, shares Jarek Gertzen. I'm sorry if I'm messing up y'all names. Please don't hold it against me. I just, too poor to pronounce expensive words. That's all. That's all it is. Chief Creative Officer at IllFonic. We cannot wait to share more information as we work towards launch in 2026. So make sure y'all are following them on Reddit and make sure that y'all are staying up to date. I think I check this website like once a week, just in case. All right, y'all. So let's go back. You know what? I could have just clicked on the link like they said, right? I could have just did that. All right. Constructing the ultimate horror sandbox. Read how Halloween aims to elevate immersion to offer the perfect horror playground. From its earliest iterations, Halloween has been built with the goal of delivering a dynamic, enveloping horror sandbox worthy of the legacy of its iconic source IP as horror fans. As horror fans, we understand the importance of frighteningly relatable locations, believable characters, and dread-inducing situations, and wanted to ensure those fundamentals were presented throughout Halloween. As an homage to the meticulously crafted execution of John Carpenter's Halloween, our team has worked diligently to create the quaint town of Haddonfield as a living, breathing game world for players to exhaustively explore. Working with Malik and Ryan, the original producers of films, has been amazing to make certain that the game is authentic to the source material every step of the way. Oh my God, look at that yellow couch, y'all. Look at that yellow couch. This franchise gives us the perfect opportunity to explore the unique yet familiar vibes of Haddonfield and its iconic killer. Everything we've built and designed comes together to create the perfect horror sandbox playground to interact with. We couldn't be more thrilled to develop such an experience and fully bring players into the world of Halloween. It's an exciting challenge to craft a time, place, and lifestyle that sets the stage for recreating the terrifying experiences of the original film. Not only did we get to build one of the most iconic killers of all time, but we also got to reconstruct Haddonfield as a period accurate 1978 town filled with unique interior and exterior gameplay spaces. While Michael stalks and kills in these seemingly safe streets, the victims work to scout the world for helpful items to fight back against the shape before it's too late. We've built a suburban playground brimming with endless opportunities that empowers players to star in their own horror movies. While their choices decide the fates of everyone around them, shares Jordan Mathewson, design director of IllFonic. Effective scares are often excluded throughout a careful concoction of stark lightning, unsettling atmosphere, anxious music stabs, and most importantly, the element of unpredictability. Halloween leverages Unreal Engine 5 to provide convincing in-game locations and familiar landmarks from Haddonfield with an expansive array of dynamic map features, distinct gameplay systems, and lifelike NPC interactions, all accompanied by haunting visuals and chilling audio that adapts to the world and actions around you. Since day one, our mission has been attempting to honor the aesthetics captured in the original film. We've thrived to faithfully recreate the look, feeling, and tone of the horror classic. The 70s were a very specific moment in time in terms of style and decor, and we made sure to immerse ourselves in those design principles to provide convincing environments reminiscent of the era. We want players to feel connected to an authenticity of Haddonfield. Cole Gray, art director at IllFonic, explains, our teams combed through every frame of the film to ensure the visual fidelity and presentation was fitting of our horror sandbox. Today's technological advancements enable us to more potentially recreate the noir in film. These screenshots are beautiful. Whether it's allowing players to step behind the mask and shape the critical narrative events of the night he came home through the eyes of Michael Myers in a standalone single-player story mode, or cooperating with friends in the heroes of Haddonfield. Dang, Jack, you ain't have to be all like Jesus. To rescue innocent residents in elevated asymmetrical multiplayer matches, we're heavily invested in core systems designed to foster engaging, unpredictable sessions. Here we go. With endless replayability. Our commitments to sandbox first design decisions are guiding these principles, and we can't wait for players to experience Halloween for themselves. Replayability is such a critical component to any compelling gameplay loop, which is why we've dedicated extra development time to ensure we deliver a cohesive and endlessly replayable horror game. The foundations of our design goals center around an engaging core that breeds infinite possibilities throughout the game, regardless of how you choose to play, from the moment-to-moment gameplay to the front and metagame progression experience. There will be consistent possibilities evolving around you. The feature and mechanic alchemy throughout Halloween has been catered to allow for expansive gameplay combinations, ensuring you're being fed that tantalizing... Jesus Christ, why am I yawning? That tantalizing sense of excitement while leaving you hungry for more, Jordan adds. This is amazing. So now they're talking about tackling single and multiplayer modes in Halloween. Heralded as one of the very best in the genre, John Carpenter's Halloween stands above the rest when it comes to storytelling intention. Jared, expensive word last name, knew that this project wouldn't have been complete with just a fun multiplayer experience. There needed to be an immersive single player component to fully bring a true horror experience to players. In the multiplayer mode, you and up to 4 other players can join up to help free your town from death itself. With an array of interactable elements, players will have to team up, be smart, brave, and efficient to aid their friends and the folks of Haddonfield and the thwarting Michael Myers. So we gotta save our friends and people that we don't know and possibly don't like either. Let me tell y'all something right now. If y'all seen Halloween Part 4, I'm not saving that sheriff's daughter that had the t-shirt on when she was giving out the trick-or-treat candy that slept with whatchamacallit's boyfriend. Not Tina, Rachel. That slept with Rachel's boyfriend. I'm not saving her. She should have never been messing with Rachel's boyfriend. And then she come to the door with her damn t-shirt on and stuff. And then his stupid ass comes running down the steps. Can we not have her in the game? Because I'm killing her first. Maybe you'll find some sweet Easter eggs. Oh, wait a minute. Aid their friends and the folks in Haddonfield and thwarting Michael Myers. Explore the film locations you know and love across multiple maps. And who knows? Maybe you'll find some sweet Easter eggs from this horror masterpiece along the way. When we look at how we can take asymmetrical horror to the next level for this project, we knew adding a single player mode would set us apart from other titles. They're adding single player. When we looked at how can we take asymmetrical horror to the next level for this project, we knew adding in a single player mode would set us apart from other titles in the genre. Shares Jared, expensive word last name, CCO at IllFonic. Jared continues, we believe that fun factor and gameplay comes above all, and adding this in definitely adds to that formula. I agree, Jared. I agree. Wanting to give us fans the best experience alongside the multiplayer mode, the narrative for single player in Halloween takes on a new shape. Playing as Michael Myers walk through memorable locations from the 1978 classics such as the Myers house or bask in related atmosphere of Haddonfield. I wonder, are they going to add the store? The store that got broken into after Michael Myers escaped from Smith's Grove, where he got his actual mask. Wanting to bring players a mix of multiplayer fun with their desire to enjoy an immersive and interactive cinematic experience, we've placed emphasis on exploration and replayability in this single player mode, with that largely informing the design of story mode. We hope to transport our players to 1978 Haddonfield for a Halloween they'll never forget if they survive it. Special items and collectibles will be exclusive in this mode, and we cannot wait to unveil those later. You know what? I'm going to tell you right now. Halloween is my favorite movie, and Halloween is my favoriteest holiday. If this game comes out on October 31st, like the movie did one time, I'm going to kiss IllFonic and Gun Media on the mouth with their consent. Let me see. Become the boogeyman or fight back against the face of evil itself. So we get to play as Michael Myers, or we get to play as some of the babysitters. Oh my God. Boogeyman or hero. The boogeyman is out. Team up in a 1v4. Okay. And I'm liking the 1v4. Let me see. Do they have behind the scenes? I wonder if Nick Castle is going to be Michael Myers. This is Okay. So if you guys are not following Halloween movies and Halloween Portal, please make sure that you are. Also make sure that you're looking at Bloody Disgusting and Scream Reapers for all of your latest horror news and horror content within horror games and horror movies and things like that. Also, Scream Reapers has a letterbox, so if you have a letterbox, check out some of our favorite movies that we've seen so far, and check out some of our favorite games that we've played as well. So, Halloween movies reports, aka Halloween Portal. Nick Castle returns as Michael Myers, though it may be slightly different than the one he wore on film in 1978. This is Nick Castle's social media, y'all. Put back on a suit to deliver the iconic walk movements and kills as only the OG Michael Myers could. In what is just one of many ways Compass and IllFonic are striving to bring the utmost authenticity to this game, we wouldn't dream of having anyone other than Nick bring this character to life in this new digital realm. We are thrilled he was eager to participate. Step into the chilling world of the horror master. This is John Carpenter's official social media, y'all. Step into the chilling world of the horror masters, John Carpenter's genre-defining film, now transformed into a suspenseful one versus many stealth horror experience. Put on the iconic mask to become the ultimate slasher, Michael Myers, stalking and executing the citizens of Haddonfield one by one, or striving to thwart Michael Myers' plans as civilians determined to save the unaware townsfolk before it's too late. Halloween will unleash Michael Myers onto Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 5, and PC via Steam in the Epic Games Store in 2026. Wishlist soon at your preferred storefront. If you guys wishlist it, hopefully that means that we'll get access to the beta. So make sure if y'all are interested, y'all are wishlisting this, okay? Oh my goodness. Do they have any video of it? They can't show any video, I'm guessing, because then that would be spoilers. I am so excited, y'all. All right, y'all. So let me see. I want to look at... Where can we look at screenshots? Let me look on Screen Reapers, because I think we got a couple of screenshots there. Okay. Okay. So, I'm liking these houses. Y'all know I like that little ugly yellow couch. The aesthetic is given 1978, so I will say that they did do a good job with that. I want to say that Linda was in the trailer. I would like to say that. I don't know if I can say that, but it would be very nice. I feel like that was my Linda. That was totally Linda. If anybody says anything different, you guys are a hater and you know, you're anti Michael Myers, but you know, there's that. I really am excited about this. I think that this is going to be amazing. I love the fact that they have added single player and multiplayer. I like all of the aspects from Dr. Loomis. Like, I feel like Dr. Loomis's voice is on point. I did see stills of him. Let me see if I can find it so I can show it to y'all. But I did see some stuff where they had pictures of him. I think that was done really well. This right here. I think that this is Dr. Loomis. When you look at him, and he is like, he's passed on. Rest in peace to him. But when I look at him, I feel like this is Dr. Loomis. I feel like this is Dr. Loomis. I think they did a really good job with Michael Myers' mask. And I like the fact that they added in the element. When you look at Michael Myers and you look at his mask, and when Dr. Loomis talks about how he looked into his eyes and he saw nothing but darkness and evil, I feel like that they captured all of this in that mask. So I'm really pleased with the mask. I think they did a very good job with that. Nick Castle is doing the walk of the shape and doing all of the movements and kill shots. So I'm there's no doubt in my mind that that's not going to be amazing. This stance right here, when Michael Myers stops and is like looking over his buffet of who he's going to kill and looking over all of the people that he, how dark the world is in his eyes and how he's going to kill everything in sight. I think that they're doing a really good job with this. I like that. I like the Michael Myers stance. I can't help it. I like, ooh, it's blood on this couch. I like it because it's blood on this couch. Don't look at me like that because you know I am a gore and there's blood on this couch. Oh my God, this is so amazing. There's blood splatter on the windows. There's blood splatter on the couch. There's blood splatter right here. There's a corpse right here. Michael Myers looking over his work. Like, this is amazing. Are you kidding me? Please let us get Sheriff Brackett in here. Dear IllFonic, can we have Sheriff Brackett? If we can have Lori Linda, Sheriff Brackett's daughter. Is this Sheriff Brackett's car? Please let this be Sheriff Brackett. It's Halloween. Everybody's entitled to one good scare. Or is this the cop that let Michael Myers get away? I have so many questions, okay? I have so many questions. Number one, are we getting all of the babysitters? Number two, Tommy Doyle and Lindsay. Number three, are we going to get Sheriff Brackett? Number four, is Jamie Lee Curtis going to make an appearance or do a voiceover? Are we going to get Rachel and Tina? Can we please get Rachel and Tina? And can we get Danielle Harris? I'm going to say it again. Can we get Danielle Harris? I need Danielle Harris in this game. Look at the Myers house. Stroh Realty? Oh my God. Everything so far, I am pleased, and everything so far is a yes on my checklist and is a let's go, let's get it. So I cannot wait for this. I cannot wait. I'm very, very excited. I'm very, very thrilled that this is happening. I wish it was happening this year, but I am very excited about this. And so far, I'm very pleased. I think that everything is going to go good. I think that everything is going to run smoothly. I hope that I am selected to maybe like test this or get a PR package, or I get selected to be invited to see like this, or like even if they have like an event or something, I really, really, really want to go. I really want to go. So yeah, that was the Halloween trailer, y'all. Make sure y'all are wish listing it. I'm so excited. I don't have nothing else to say, but I'm so excited. Good job, IllFonic. Good job, Gun. Everybody that was involved. Especially Nick Castle, aka The Shape. I'm so excited. Hello. W Game, y'all. W Game. I can't wait.